Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to what I'm going to call a cup of tea. That's Tawanda's Words of Wisdom. And I am your speaker, your host, Towanda McKeechern. And weekly, what I'm going to do is I am going to give you what I call my twisdums, which are Tawanda's words of wisdom. Twisdums. So on Mondays, we'll have a cup of tea. And so a cup of tea is me. It's me giving you my words of wisdom, Tawanda's words of wisdom. And it's not anything that's overbearing. It's just enough to just really, really help you to set the plumb line to your life, to where you are, to set the plumb line to your purpose, to guide you and fill in those missing blanks. Because I think that's what it is. We all have missing blanks. We have those bits and pieces of things that it's like something is missing here. And I just need just a little something, a word, something that's going to send me off on the right road to my destination. And so we all have a journey that we're supposed to be on. We have a lane that is specifically carved out, that has been specifically designed for us. We are uniquely formed, and nobody else does what it is that we do the way that we do it. There are people that are assigned to our voices. There are people that have been waiting their entire life for us to just get it, to do the things that we were called to do. So what I'm going to do now is I just want to tell you a little bit about who I am. I am the founder of Supporting Our Sisters. And Supporting Our Sisters is a nonprofit organization for women and for teen girls. And what we do is personal development and mentoring. So it's personal development for women. And what I do is a 8-week personal development course called Life by Design. Because there is a plan for your life. There is a design for your life, and you need to know and understand what that plan is, how your life was designed, and who ultimately, where your help comes from. That's the main thing we do. So with Life by Design, it takes 8 weeks systematically breaking down each week a layer of something that needs to be revealed to you, so that you literally get an introduction to yourself. And what enabled me to do that is because, one, I was my first student. I was broken, torn, abused, abandoned. All of those different things in my life kept me from understanding the full potential of who I was, kept me from understanding that my life had meaning, that my life had value, that my life had purpose. And when I understood that and I began to unlock all of those things in me and realize that there was potential and greatness that was lying inside of me, I knew that I couldn't stand by and watch other people go through some of the same things that I went through and not say anything. How dare I? How dare I get my healing and leave other people sick? It's like having the antidote and the medicine for something, but you just leave people out there. No, I wasn't going to do that. And I looked around and I'm telling you, I saw people who looked just like me going through some of the same issues. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Show them what worked for you. Show them how you went through the process, and thus Supporting Our Sisters was born. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't know what I was doing. I knew that I needed to do something. I knew that I was the answer to somebody's question. I knew that I was the answer to somebody's problem, and I knew that my life mattered. So that's how, again, Supporting Our Sisters was born. And then we also do teen mentoring. It's group mentoring for teenage girls. So we take them through some of the same things that we as women go through in the Life by Design program. But what we realize is that a lot of our issues that we went through were as a result of a lot of things that has happened to us in our childhood. So what the goal is to kind of head those things off on the beaten path, per se. It's kind of like, let's get them before they get adults and have all of these issues that us as women are going through. How about if we just take them now, put all of that information into them, So we call it the choice mentoring program because life is about choices. So we want to make sure that we put the right information in. So when it comes time to make a decision, the right information comes out. When you are faced with peer pressure, there is no parent around, there is no mentor around, what are you going to do? You have no other choice but to resort back to your mental. What is mentally going on in your mind and where you are, and every single thing that you have collected over time, that's what you're going to use to make those choices. That's what you draw from your morals and your values, your integrity, all of those things. But if those things are not in you, when it comes time to make those decisions, you can't pull those things out. So I just want to let you know to tune in weekly. You can sign up to get the cup of tea sent directly to your email, or you can subscribe, hit the subscribe button to my channel here on YouTube, and hopefully you will join me weekly for a cup of tea. I leave you peace, I leave you blessings, and I pray that every single thing that God has called you to do, you do it. I want to let you know that your life matters and that your life can be recycled. Peace.